We should be good. Oh, we don't have a research either. Oh, we'll let it go, because it still builds up research points. Yes. We want more organization. I don't think I've even gone for the military tax yet. It looks like there's a rebellion here in two Sicilies, right there in Sicily. Because I still don't know. They had a unit in Tunisia. I know I'm not going crazy. I'm a little tired right now. It's, I haven't really slept a lot, but I saw a unit there. I mean, you guys probably saw a unit there. I don't know what happened to him. We didn't fight him. We didn't attack him. We didn't. I don't know. I really don't know. So after we take this territory, we'll probably split up. I'll send one unit here, one unit here, one unit here, one unit here. In fact, we'll just split them up now, or start splitting them up. So we got two guys, you two. God damn it. You two. Down. That should do it for right now. You know what? We'll just send this other unit down there too. We're not down there. He's going someplace else. But I should have probably done this in the beginning, because I doubt the unit went from here to here in like a second. I just wasn't paying attention, but by the time our troops landed, they were just gone. So I don't really know. I mean, Algeria and Tunisia kind of have a similar flag, so maybe it's an Algerian, but they don't really. I don't like pop-ups, but they don't have an alliance or anything, so I don't see why. They might have military access, but I don't know why Algerian soldiers would be in the Tunisian capital. Can we dock in an occupied port? Yes, we can. Cool. I just don't like to suffer attrition. Which, they weren't even suffering attrition, probably because we were occupying this territory. So that helped with supply, I guess, or something like that. I think one of the reasons why I didn't go for that was because it increases supply consumption. And I'm not sure if we got the technology that reduces or increases the amount of supplies you have. I think it's here in medicine. Do we have med? I could have swore we got medicine. Is medicine here? Yes. Yes, that increases your supply limits. So we'll go for another lower railroad actually right now. So now we can train cavalry. But I'm not really sure if I'm going to. We're also recruiting some man-of-wars, but we don't really need them. They're just kind of to fight with anybody that actually has a real navy. I mean, this guy's got one ship. Won't tell me what it is, but they got a ship. They won't show me what it is, though. That's fine. That's fine. So let's see, what'll be the first one to go? Will be Gabe's, which is right here. So you're going to go right up to Bizerte. As soon as you're done, you're at 81%. Also, I'm not sure if this was in the last video, but we had like some kind of plague or something which killed like 20,000 people, which when you only got 200,000, drops you down to like 160. It drops down to 160, so it was like 40,000. We had over 200. So we're getting back, but we're losing a lot of people right now. 97, 98, 99, 100. Come on, there we go. Now head up there. This is going easier than I expected, because I expected for one thing, I expected a larger army. That was one thing I expected, and they bring us, like, they only had one unit here. I've attacked them at an earlier period in time, and they had not 9 units, they had 9,000 soldiers, 3 units. Gain consciousness, militancy for research points. Well, we're at 0.29 militancy and 0.56 consciousness, so I think I'd rather get the research points. We're still less than 1% each. This is probably white peace. Yes, so we're going to decline that. And all we got left are these two territories, so I want you two to go up here. And you're going to go there two once you're done. Hopefully occupy it faster. I'm not sure if having more soldiers occupies it faster. It seems like a realistic conclusion. White peace, no. Seems like a realistic conclusion, but you never know. Game mechanics aren't always realistic, and you can't really expect them to be. So we're actually, where'd that? I have no idea where those soldiers just came from. But we killed them anyways. What do you want? White peace? No, no, no. Come on, you have no army. We have 11,000 soldiers occupying your last province or territory or whatever you want to call it. And you think we're going to give you white peace? You're out of your mind. We've clearly won the battle. You should just be offering us what we want and end it. I think I forgot to combine these guys. I think they're more effective combined. I don't know. Rebellion in Algeria. No, I don't want your goddamn white peace. So I declined it like a few days ago. Why would I want to accept now? So this will provide us with some nice resources, I think. Some wool, some fruit. I don't think we have any fruit. And some grain. I think we got some grain, but I don't think we have fruit or wool. So that'll help us. What I really want is Algeria, though. They got lots of iron. They got like 3 iron territories. They got right over here. And then these two. So they got lots of iron. Algeria is a very profitable territory if you can take it. But unfortunately, if you don't take Algeria early, it will be sphered by France. It's almost guaranteed that France will sphere Algeria eventually. And they have them sphered now. They have them sphered now. And if you don't get to them like in the very early stages of the game, we're talking like probably 10-15 years into the normal 1836 campaign, then they're going to be sphered by France, virtually guaranteed, and you're not going to be able to touch that, because unless you can compete with France, because France will attack you, guaranteed. So unless you can compete with France, unless you're like a powerful, very powerful country that can fight France, you're not going to be able to get Algeria. Unless you do it very early, because it doesn't start out sphered, so you have to do it very early. So we got stuffs. They would accept the annexation of themselves. And now we gain Tunisia. And if you notice, from any game that you see me play, and this is my strategy, this is my strategy when I play in Europe, and even if I play someplace else's, or someplace else, not someplace else's, bleh. If I played as, a South America, say I played as Uruguay, I'd build up a navy, hopefully build up an army, and I'd come and take Tunisia, because it's an easy target. And nobody ever allies with it. Nobody ever spheres it. And it's an uncivilized nation. As long as you're a civilized nation, you can take them easily. easily. So I mean, you may see me do it like with every single country I play, but that's, you know, it may get old and maybe the same thing, but I mean, it's it's a very valuable and smart thing to do because they're always so easy to take. So we're going to leave one unit here, I think. No, no, no. We're gonna leave 2 units and we're gonna send 2 back. I don't foresee any problems with France or Algeria, but you know, it's just in case. I want to keep my forces here. So I want to see something here. Where is it? Nope. 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 There you are. So we are going to build railroads here because we can. It will help with output of stuff. Do we not have money? We're out of money. God damn it. Alright, you guys need more taxes. We need to cut down our stockpile. Should we cut your taxes back? Cut the stockpile a bit more. I don't want to cut administration or anything like that. We need to make more money. So we're still losing money. So what is our national focus is soldiers. It's not what we want. But our administration efficiency is 100%. We got over 2% aristocrats, so that's good. What do we got here? 100%. We don't have aristocrats. They can wait on that. 15%. See, I forget. Because last time I've tried to build bureaucrats before in places that are technically colonies, and the number just doesn't go up. I could encourage immigration, which I was told they also encourages it between your countries, so people coming from Serbia, which is what we want. We want the Serbian culture to spread here, because I think when you encourage bureaucrats and all this stuff, it only takes from your general population of your accepted culture, so it would be Serbian. Right? Yeah. Sometimes it's different. Like if it's not Modena, if you're from Modena, it's North Italian. So we are now number 17 in the nation, just outside the ring of secondary powers. But I doubt we'd be able to colonize this stuff, because we don't have a high enough life rating. I don't think so. We did get some life rating. We got it all the way down almost to nationalism and imperialism. We'll probably go for that next, so we can start colonizing as soon as we hit secondary power, maybe? I don't know. Our factories are closed. Open up. Commerce. Definitely need commerce. Need more tax monies. Need them tax monies. So right now, there's a ginormous rebellion in Egypt. All this occupied territory, that's rebels occupying that territory. Looks like the United Kingdom and Sokoto are at war. money needs to start being made. We're all the way down there on national... Oh, that's because we're building railroads. I was like, we're almost at 0 with national stockpile, and we're still costing us 41 pounds. That's because we're stockpiling all this monies. So when we took Tuni, our population more than doubled. We gained like 250,000 more people, and we only had 200,000, so we more than doubled our population. Which is nice. It's nice. So I completely forgot about the commerce. Because I should have been doing that for some more tax efficiency. We can recruit another soldier too. From this place right here. Should we recruit 2, I think. So let's go. Where are you? God damn it. Here we go. So immigrations are going on, but we got immigrants coming from Austria and the Ottoman Empire. But I don't know if we have immigrants coming from Serbia, because we want to get the Serbian culture here. We're also getting immigrants into Serbia from other countries too. Into actual Serbia from like Austria and the Ottoman Empire. Yeah, so this right now, and it continually changes. This is the migrations, and Europe generally loses a lot of people, and if you go over to North America, they're always gaining people. It's very easy to get immigrants to come to your country if you're a North American country, but it's very hard if you're a European country. Like us, for example, we're getting immigrants. We're one of the few countries who are actually getting some immigrants in, which is very nice. It's very nice. That population really helps. It really does. It allows you to recruit more soldiers if you have a higher population. It's also more people to tax, which is always nice. It's always nice. So our literacy rate, and I was working on this. I'm not sure if it was in the last video, but I was working on this, trying to get this up, because I realized that we were sitting at like 12% or 10%. I think we're sitting on 10%. You start at 10% literacy rates. 10% of our population is literate, which isn't very high, especially for a modern country. No offense to anybody from Serbia. This is a different time period, you know. But I did bring that up to 24%, 24.3 from 10. It should be much higher though for a modern country, but I'm putting that on hold for it now. I was encouraging clergymen. I have, as you can see, I have, oh my god, I have somewhere, it's in the budget. I have education up full. You know, I'm working on that. It was at 10%, and I didn't worry about it forever. I didn't even notice it. It was at 10%, and for a modern nation like Serbia, any civilized nation, 10% is really, really low. So I worked on that. I got up to 24.3, and it's slightly going up. It's going up 0.0269 every month, which isn't a lot, obviously, but it'll do for now. And I was also told that any colony, their illiteracy rate or literacy rate does not go with the rest of your country. So that's probably just Serbia, because I think the rest are all considered colonies. No, Montenegro isn't. Montenegro isn't, because they're Serbian anyways, or they're considered Serbian in culture. So they're not a colony because they have Serbian culture anyways. But I think technically Ionian Islands, which are mostly Greek, are considered a colony because they're mostly non-Serbian. I think you need like I don't know, I don't really know how it works. Never really dealt with it too much. But these guys are definitely a colony because they have no Serbian at all. And these guys, it says 98% Greek, so I'm assuming that 2% might be Serbian. But anyways, I'm gonna end this part here. I'm gonna pick it up later. Thanks for watching. See ya.